Madison.LeCroy here, and I'm super excited about this stream, probably more than all the rest of the streams, because I'm going to London for a very special concert. I'll let you guys guess, but just if anybody's new here, make sure you hit that follow plus button so you will be notified every time I go live. And also, one of the best things is we can chat throughout this whole entire stream, so feel free to ask me any of your questions. I'm here to answer them. All right, let's do this. Okay, first off, my hair has been a nightmare. Sorry. And we're going to talk about this robe. Now, this robe is long, but it is extra. So that's why you guys know that I love a moment, especially affordable moment when, you know, came in 2 days. Has the detachable fur, which is nice because there's these little buttons, and then it's all the way down to the ground. So it's extra. All I can say is thank goodness I'm wearing a bra, because this thing just decides to open up, so watch your eyes at any point. Okay, where's my questions at? I don't have it.
There's paper stick.
Yeah, well, okay, we're going to talk about outfit then. So this is a little black and white dress that I think is absolutely adorable. It's a little fitted around the waist, mini. Quality is actually pretty good considering your price. I wore one of these like in a stream not too long ago. It was more on the pricier side, but honestly, I feel like if you're on a budget for something like this, this is definitely a good option. And I think the other one I had was opposite, so black bottom with a white bow on the top. Thank you. I know, isn't this robe giving us like Patricia vibes? I mean, absolutely love it. Love. Okay, someone said, I love your dating advice. Can you tell us your best date and your worst? Okay. So my best date was, okay, this is interesting. So this is some low country coastal stuff right here. But what he did was he took me out on the boat, had like a steamer, and we went and he got all these oysters, and we had like a date out on the beach, and he steamed oysters while we, you know, had a few beers and like just hung out. But it was kind of like the effort that this person, I mean, he was down to the cocktail sauce, the horseradish, I mean, the whole thing. Too bad he was, you know, one of those. But I was like, is this something you do pretty often? Because this would win any girl over, I think. It was all about the effort. You don't really have to like fine dine me. I'll go to Outback with you. I really don't care. Like, that's not what it's about. Worst date would probably be all the dates that I had before I met my husband. So there's that. I can't really remember the worst date I had, but I know that there's a few, because let's be honest, I, you know, technically was single for 8 years before I, you know, considered getting married again. Okay, someone said we have to grab brunch and lunch at the Duck and Waffle while in London. Okay, I've never been to London, so I am super excited about this. I'm going with my best friend Erica, which I know you guys have seen before, and it's her birthday, so we're going to go to one of the best concerts of all time, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So I just wanted to show you guys that we ended up ordering. Obviously, you know, we were in a hurricane tropical storm, so thank goodness for a 2-day shipping, or we would be just buying everything while we were there. Good thing is, I'm going to try on 3 of the outfits that I'm actually packing And you guys are going to vote on what's the best outfit, or what do you think that I should wear. Okay. Okay, also another cute dress is this little high neck, definitely like a fall vibe. It's long, maxi kind of vibe. Definitely would be cute with some boots. I just think that this was adorable. I know that London can get a little chilly at night from what I've heard, and yeah. Please try on one of the boots and one off side by side so I can see the height difference. Did we get those boots? No.
They're Doc Martens.
Doc Martens? Oh my gosh, y'all, Doc Martens, I don't know if it's because I don't have the skinniest legs, but it cuts my leg, just so y'all know. So if you got skinny little legs, then you'll be fine. Yes, we're definitely going to do high tea while we're in London, which is one of the things that I'm most excited about. Our theme is to definitely dress up more like Gossip Girl vibes, and do all that. Okay, tights. It says non-rip sheer pantyhose. Well, I don't know if I've ever had a pantyhose that didn't rip, so that's why I always go to Amazon and I like buy them in bulk, because if I'm planning on wearing them 2 to 3 days out of a trip, this is the go-to. So, like I said, maybe with a spray tan would I wear boots and bare legs, but if I don't, then we're doing this. What is my packing style? Do you pack in advance or do you use a carry? Oh, girl, if I used a carry-on for a trip, I'm taking 2 bags, one of them half empty just because I want to go shopping. And then I have all my clothes on a rolling rack right now, hanging, and I like to pack it like the day before so everything's just not sitting there packed up for days getting all like hardcore creased. I'm pretty organized when it comes to packing. And then I have one luggage that I strictly do all like glam. So hair, makeup, lotions, blah, 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 because I don't want those to transfer over into my clothes, because if I told you how many times that's happened to me and ruined something that meant a lot, yeah, so. Do I always dress in such gorgeous loungewear? Absolutely not. If you saw me this week, my poor husband, I was like, this is absolutely embarrassing. Like, I didn't see the sun. Today's the first day the sun's come out. Obviously, it's been raining and storming, but not too bad. So, you know, no. I am like boxers, large t-shirt kind of vibe. But I'm not going to lie. It is fun when getting ready. I think that this puts me in the mood to, you know, get more dressed up. What is happening right here? The humidity is like coming through the doors at my house. And my hair looks green. So Brett got me these earrings from Nordstrom when we went to New York. And I don't really know what they were. They were just sitting in a little glass case. And I was like, I got to have those. And then my friends that work at Nordstrom were like, oh, he ended up getting you those. Like, I was like, oh, because I was going to buy them. But he beat me to it. What is my favorite Taylor Swift song? I'm the Man, right? I think, yeah. I don't know. I like them all. Lavender Haze is always a good one, too. So Erica's going to London, obviously, with me, and then 2 other girls are going. So girls trip. And we have a pretty long flight, so a lot of this you can do on the flight, too, if you're going to London. All right, these are, you know, just a standard black little velvet bow. I like the clip on this because it comes like that, so you can do it with like a little elastic and then kind of shoot it in there. Obviously, my hair right now is not ready for this because I don't have an elastic in. But actually, that stayed up pretty good. Okay. I don't know what that looks like, but, oh, not bad. Cute. And it comes in a pack of 2. All right. Something about, you know those lights that you use for taking selfies, or when you're at a restaurant and you're like trying to get that photo, but you're almost embarrassed because you're like, if I pull out this big light that's like this big, which one normally never fits in any of my bags, especially when I'm doing like night out, I've got another option for you. Let's see. I think it is. So it comes in this little case, which I don't ever carry the case. And this is the light. How amazing in the size of that. So it just slides right over your phone where your camera is. And there you go. So then you can take the photo. Now I have so many lights in front of my face right now, but also if your parents, right? If they're the ones that bring out their flashlights at a restaurant, no. You don't have to do that. You can just do this, and it's just like a small little light, so not everybody's over there staring. Just an option. I know you guys are going to love this. You can throw it in your clutch. Okay. Cut it off. And you can do it lighter or brighter if you want. What is the best concert you've ever gone to? It would be a Taylor Swift concert. So if that tells you anything, clearly I'm a fan. Okay, the other two dresses, polka dot and long. I don't think I got those. Huh? Oh. Oh, I was talking about the one on here. Tell us about my current hairstyle. Well, I'm kind of insecure about it right now because my friend just told me she hates the color. I'm gonna get it like touched up this week, but it's pretty much just a gloss all over it. You know, it's normally like very, very blonde. You can see my regrowth right here. It's like a light brown. And I'm gonna balayage a little bit around my money piece and keep that pretty blonde. I'm trying to give it a break. Now, you know, if this is the break, then whatever. These extensions are a weft. I normally like the little K-tips, and I get 10 bundles, which is insane. And this is just 2 rows, like right there, which is very easy to like blow dry versus the other ones. It's a lot of maintenance. Okay, any tips to keeping yourself occupied during a long flight? What are you reading on the plane? I am drinking champagne on the plane. I am not reading. I am gonna put on probably Crazy Rich Asians, or, you know, one of the must-have, maybe binge watch Love Island UK on my way, because y'all know there's like 60 episodes of that. And then I'm gonna do a little activity, which is gonna be some friendship bracelets. Y'all know. This is really cute. So my best friend, we did this the last time we went to a concert, and we had the best time. I mean, people were literally trying to buy the bracelets off of our arm, and we decided, we were like, should we start like a little side hustle and make this like a kit? We decided not to, so now we're just gonna pretty much give you all the links to where you can do this. And if you wanna talk about the best gift idea for anybody, this is it. It's like relaxing. So since there's like 1,000 beads in this kit that we've come up with, I'm not gonna go through every single one of them, but they are like pretty neat. One thing I hate is having to exchange these kind of bracelets for, you know, but that's the point, right? So we have all these little colorful ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep my nails this long to be able to handle all this, but we have like little kissy lips. And then we also have your standard, But this will be my activity. And then maybe an adult coloring book, but just because I love that. Hudson doesn't like to color anymore, so, you know. And then these to where you can do your different little sayings on there. So, I think I actually have one made in my jewelry drawer that I saved. I had to pocket that one because I was like, no, girl, you can't have that.
You should have put these on. You have a bunch.
No, but some of those we didn't make.
No, we didn't. We made all these ones.
Do I still do hair, and do I have a salon? So this room that I'm filming in is my glam room, which is, it's pretty big. I have a bathroom. I actually just had a shampoo bowl put in here. So when I get done with all this TV world that I'm in, I'm definitely going to be doing hair full time. Right now, I like, you know, I'll do here and there friends and clients and stuff like that, but it, you know, it was a lot. Plus, I did it for 12 years straight, and like, I'm talking longer than 9 to 5. I do miss it, and I'm not gonna lie, at this point, considering I'm having to fly to either Arizona or New York and travel to get my hair done, because when I tell you that there is no one in the state of South Carolina, sorry y'all, that can do what I'm asking for, it's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to start it. Like, I'm gonna have to get some big salon. I'm gonna have to go find some girls, train them if they want to. I don't know if they're trying to figure out what they want to do, and we just, like, I take them under my wing and we just take over. That's what I'm thinking. Because I hope that all of y'all would come travel, because we could have a good time. We could even make bracelets. I mean, just saying. All right, so these are the ones we've made in the past. How cute. God, I'm pale. I mean, that's sick. This one I really love with all the colorful. You know, you gotta, listen, when you're not doing hair, you gotta be creative in some way, because let's be honest, I can get a little creative. So these are my go-to. I'll just go ahead and keep these on. Everyone is asking when Southern Charm is premiering. I can't tell you exactly. I wish I knew, but it's going to be sometime at the end of this year. So it's coming. Can y'all believe it? Ooh, feeling sick. So how do I get my hair to stay curled and pretty? All right. I literally, like I said, it's been raining for weeks. I quickly did this. I was just trying to rough dry it. And then I use this big T3 big barreled iron, which I love. I just kind of like set it almost like a blowout. I do think it gets better over time. All right, so this is a little like choker necklace, since we're going that route. I might, well, I guess those dresses it won't go with. The bows in the front. Well, this is new. I promised myself I would never wear a choker again, but look where look where we are now. Okay. Not my favorite, but it's definitely cute. Now that's more like it, but love that. Any good snack rec ideas? Okay, I don't know if I can even talk to you about food right now, because I'm on a cleanse. I'm 3 days into my prolonged soup diet cleanse. Worst day. Today is the worst day. That's when you start foaming at the mouth and you're like, oh my God, my head is pounding, help me. So, like I said, I'm hungry. So anything sounds good to me. Like chewing on a piece of celery would be nice. I can't, I mean, I'm doing this because I do it a few times a year. I have these dresses, and let's just say they're going to fit by Monday. So if I keep this up, you know, sometimes you just gotta, it's balance. Because I'm definitely going to indulge when I'm there. I don't even care. I'm not going to be working out, and I'm going to have a good time, and then we start all over again when I come back. It's a lifestyle, you know. I need to know if I should start Love Island. What do you like? I'm not a Bachelor girl. Okay, I am also not a Bachelor girl. I don't get into it, but something about Love Island, it's so messy. And it's constantly changing. So, like, right when you start to, like, love a person, they either, like, get on the chopping block and then they go home, or somebody comes in and messes things up. So it's entertaining, that's for sure. And, yeah, I absolutely love it. Now, I like the UK. I think the guys are hotter, but that's just me. And I love the accent. So... yeah, but the U.S. this last season was really good. I think we all can, I mean, it's been everywhere. I'm giving rich Southern Belle vibes. Oh, thank you. This old thing. Have you ever been to Nashville? Going there this weekend for the first time? No, but are you going for the Chris Stapleton concert? Because I also have a friend that's going to that. Nashville looks insane. I don't know if I could do it. I'm sure I would, but maybe if I had a reason to go. What is the most challenging hairstyle to do? Challenging. Obviously, braiding hair, like braiding my hair is hard to do, and I'm terrible at braiding other people's hair. Yeah. Self-tanner is always going to be the Loving Tan. I think it's a UK brand, actually. All right. How many times? I think I have every single color in these. Now, these are like for a photo op, and then we remove. Because if you're walking down the street with a little outfit on and you have these on, and I'm not into it, so let's not do that. So I'm telling you what not to do when it comes to these. Oh, someone said, I love how you always keep yourself, how real you always keep yourself as a 60-year-old woman. I appreciate how grounded you are. Oh, thank you. Grounded for now, you know, it's a struggle. Okay, since we're gonna keep it real, I'm gonna continue to do that, and we're gonna talk about clear bags, because obviously, you know, this is a thing with football season coming up too. Woo! I'm so excited. These can also work for that because we're staying bougie, we're being different, we're doing the most. Nobody talks about somebody who's like elevated. You know, this bag, for some reason, the plastic is like intertwined in this, so you legit would spend a good hour at trying to get that off. I get it for packing purposes, maybe that's why they did that, but as much as I don't have time for that, right? So I'm going to show you 2 other bags that definitely I would recommend adding to your cart. Starting off with this one, how cute. Like, I think I would take this out on a night regardless if I was going to a concert. Only thing about it is it's opening, so make sure, you know, you're focused in on that or everything's going to drop on the ground. But you definitely can fit your phone, your lip gloss, wallet, and your little selfie light. So, and then my absolute favorite one. Look. Give me 14 of them. I mean, I absolutely think this is adorable. And I kind of like the fact you have a little privacy in there if you need to put some personal items. You know, it's like, look, you see me, but like you kind of don't. Like, we're safe, but not really. Love this bag though. I think this is definitely like a going out bag that you could do, you know, anytime really. Love it. Love it. Okay, someone asked, is it true that we should be the hair color we had as children? I read article and it says it's the best color on us. So obviously, what do we always do when we see like a little girl or a little boy with like blonde little highlights or anything like that? You're like, whoa, that is seamless. It's beautiful. Yes. I think you can obviously play around with it, but staying in that palette is definitely good. You can enhance it a little bit, obviously, because we're going to have to do that, or we're going to look like dishwatery brown or something. So a little richness, but staying in that tone. Now, I was a complete towhead, which my eyebrows are platinum and my hair was platinum, so not really sure how I would look with that. What about the passport thing? No? Okay. Madison, how do you do the soup diet? So I do the soup diet with truffle salt. That's the trick. It does say don't add salt. Well, you know, sorry. It's just what works for me. And I add so much pepper that it almost gives me allergies because that's what kicks whatever is happening. Like the mushroom soup is probably my least favorite. Had that one last night, but I was so hungry that it tasted like she crab soup to me. I mean, I was like, yes, thank goodness. So I did like that. I will be doing before and afters of this just to kind of show you what I mean. A lot of people ask me like, oh, do you have to stay by a bathroom? Do you have to? I'm like, no, you don't have to do it. It's not that serious. But I would say tell your husband to take care of the kids' food because last night Hudson made me roll through McDonald's drive-thru. The fact that I didn't eat one fry, I was so happy. But then when I got on the scale, I still hadn't lost a pound. And I was like, okay, I quit. But we're not. I've already done this many days, and yeah. Do I like to work out on vacation? No. No. Over my dead body will I be working out on any vacation. Maybe when I get older, but I'll walk on the beach. That's my workout. Or, you know, sightseeing, whatever. I'm not a big hiker, so like, no. Okay, I did add this rhinestone passport holder with a luggage tag. How freaking cute is that? Like, gorgeous. They know you're going somewhere fun when you pull up with that. They're like, okay, this girl, white glove service. We're giving her anything and everything she wants. So, show up bougie, get treated bougie. We're going to do a lip stain, you know, because our girl at the concert loves to wear a red lip, and I personally don't, but we'll see what it looks like. I did like little to no eye makeup and stuff because I feel like you can't do both. It's either a red lip or a smoky eye, one of the two. Packing cubes. Now, you guys tell me what you think about this. I think it looks aesthetically pleasing in the luggage right when I get there, and I like the fact that you can just kind of throw them in the drawers at your hotel. But I am also one of the girls where I started just packing hangers on top of the stuff because they never have enough hangers, especially when you're traveling with someone else. And then I'll just hang up the stuff that needs to be hung up. And then I'll just keep the pajamas and that kind of stuff in these packages. I have a special guest. Can y'all guess who it is? Hey!
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm about to go play with Stuart.
Okay.
Do you know where your blue Bass Pro Shop hat is?
Bass Pro hat? It should be hanging in my closet with all the other hats.
Mm.
You checked? What do you need that hat for?
Stuart has it on.
Oh, find something else. Why don't you wear that new green hat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I love you. Will you wear your helmet?
Yep.
Call me in an hour.
All right.
I'll be done soon. Okay, school is almost back. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be like, oh, good morning. I got you a little shaped cutout sandwiches and fruit shaped like stars, and here we go. Just the first week. You know, let's start off strong. What do I think about keratin treatments? Nope, don't do it. Just saying. It'll ruin your hair in long term. Unless your hair is like this wide and you're trying to get like a blowout look and you're really trying to slim it down. But if you have normal to fine hair, not like horse hair, no. Listen, I used to like do this one girl that was a model for keratin. And when I tell you that her ponytail used to be like this big, and within like 3 years, it was like down to here. And I was like, why'd you do that? No. What competition reality show do you think you could win? Traders. But, man, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Phaedra killed it, let's be honest. Love her. All right, so this is a red lip stain in Playful. Is this that blue one, you know? Oh, it's blue? So we're gonna look crazy for a minute. Let me wipe off. That's the garage. Okay, let me, you guys asked me what my favorite eye cream is, and it's the La Mer, or the Kiehl's avocado one. It's pretty good. I have very sensitive eyes, y'all know this. Oh, it's not that blue. Something about a crooked lip and a red lip just doesn't match. Y'all know I was born with that, so don't come at me for anything. What's the time on this? Okay, so we'll just look like a villain for a minute. Oh, 10 to 30? Y'all know I love the one that you peel off that you get from like TikTok shop, but this one is red, so. So we got an iPad on here, 10th generation, pink one, super cute. You got to take that. And then also we have the Apple AirPods Max. Who on here agrees that these hurt your ears when you wear them for like a 3-hour flight?
Too tight.
Obviously they're like, and I don't have big ears, but like they squunch up like hardcore. But it's the only way to not hear absolutely everything. Any UK beauty brands you're looking to shop while you're here, these clear bags are definitely elevated. All right, this is enough. Oh. So it's not that red, that's good. It's burgundy. Okay, maybe in time. I was thinking it was going to turn out like as red as my nails, but either way, here we are. So, do what you want with that. This is for my flight. Bottomless champagne, please. And you don't have to wake me up. Just top it off. I'm using my points to get me in first class because, you know, sometimes you work hard and you deserve to, like, be up there. I don't say you have to do it every single time, but when it's like a long, long, long flight and you can do it and you have some points, do it. Someone asked this question and I absolutely am dying. Do I hire a private chef when you travel? Well, girl, I haven't made it that far yet. But if I could, I definitely would. I'm more about wanting to go and see, like, new places, new restaurants. So I just like to be, like, out, you know, out on the town. I need to go on Call Her Daddy. Yeah, she makes me a little nervous. I mean, not in a bad way, but I'm like, oh, God, she might ask me questions that I have never even asked myself. So that could be very nerve-wracking. But I think we would definitely hit it off, that's for sure. Okay, this little charger thing, boom, just sticks right on the back of your phone like this. So everybody needs that. Let me show you. Even with your case. Well, sorry. Well, you gotta give me the charger. Okay. Then you can still text, take your pictures, do your thing. Cute. Love the pale pink. What hair care do I take with you when I travel? I always take the Wella Repair. I know I talk about it all the time. It's the red bottle. It's in all my streams. Guys, I absolutely love it. I actually put it on my dog too. It makes her hair so fluffy, so soft. And I'm like, this family is about good hair. So that's what we do. You will not catch me dead using the hotel shampoo and conditioner. Okay. Someone did the Brazilian blowout instead of the keratin because my hairdresser said it was better. Is she lying? No, she's not lying. Now, it's not as strong, but long term, it's going to be nicer for your hair. So, like, say if you did it and you were like, I don't think I like that. It's not 100% versus the keratin. You're not going to have a choice. Once you start, you're not going to be able to stop. Oh, you guys like the dark lip? I mean, but look at the color it said it was. I guess that's true. Yeah. I just thought it was a little more, it looks redder in person. Am I leaving an agenda for Hudson while you are away? No. So anytime I travel anywhere, it's because Hudson's already scheduled to go to his dad's for that week, which is kind of nice because then I know when I can leave town and do stuff. So he'll already be taken care of on his normal routine with his dad, so I don't really have to worry about anything. Okay. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I go and get lymphatic massages on the regular. It's just something that, it's painful, but it's something that I definitely like to do. So I found these adorable compression socks, which normally with whatever sneakers I'm wearing, you know, I'll just throw these in my bag and I'll wear these on the flight, just to kind of make sure that I don't, you know, roll in with some, you know, my ankles the size of my thighs. Yeah, exactly. What are your tips on building confidence? I love your confidence. Well, Jamie, I would say nobody's gonna hype you up like you can hype up yourself. Like, nobody wants it as bad as you do. So you just gotta keep that in your mind. Like, obviously, yes, your kids will, but sometimes, you know, they're thinking about themselves, sorry, but it's the truth. And then I'm sure your partner is helpful as that. But I think that if you want something and you're like, okay, this is what I deserve, this is what I want, this is where I want to be, then you got to be your biggest fan, your biggest hype girl. Like, you can do it. And just wake up every day and go in with that confidence, and I feel like you'll just become a better version of yourself. I mean, you know, we control all that. Nobody else can. We did go on a cast trip for Southern Charm. I'm not going to tell you where yet. I'm sure some people know. I don't know, because the last thing we want to do is for Bravo to call me and be like, hey, you can't be doing that. So we're going to cut you off of Amazon. And I'm like, I didn't say anything. So we went. It was fun. Y'all know, when I go on these trips, your girl, mama's out. She is having the time of her life. Because, well, I mean, what else am I going to do, you know? Love it. Plus, in my real life, I don't see all that drama all the time, so it's kind of fun. I'm, like, living it. Okay, love this question. Top 3 foundation and concealer recs. Number 1, foundation. And you guys know that I have melasma. Excuse me. I have a little brain fog because I have not eaten in 3 days. But La Mer is my go-to. Make sure you get the primer with that. I like the Charlotte Tilbury. It's a little orange, but I'm loving the Hourglass. It comes in like the little tube. As far as concealers, I'm going to go Armani, number 1. It's very light. And then number 2, Huda Beauty. Love that one. And then, of course, NARS for my 3rd. All those are really good. I think the packing cubes are definitely useful. I don't think they take up that much room. So, yeah. And I think it keeps, like, your shoes and stuff away from, like, dirtying up all your clothes. Oh, okay. So I am, like I said, I'm going to color a little bit on my flight. You know, it relieves stress. Did y'all know that? So threw some of those on there. I've got a few coloring books, but then I'll give away where I'm going, but I'm sure you guys can guess. And like I said, with the beads and things like that, I mean, I even linked the little cases where it fits everything. So you don't even have to worry about that. Like, I've got y'all set up. And I think that's also just a fun project to do, you know, even if you're not going to a concert and you just want to do something fun. Has Hudson started watching the show? Does he realize who you are in the TV world? You know, I just let him watch where he's on there, you know, because obviously, you know how kids are when they're like, oh, Mom, the news came to our school today. I mean, you should have seen the day that he was on the news with like 50 students. You barely could see like the top of his head. The only way I know is because there's so much hair. All the boys came over to my house and were like, the channel, you know, it's channel 4, blah, blah, blah. Like, let's watch it. And I'm like, okay, you know, let's pull it up. But like, he could care less, honestly. So I let him watch those little moments that he's on there, and then, yeah, it's cute. But I don't need him seeing me cussing and stuff. All right, so we're gonna get into, obviously, all the beads on there, because I'm not gonna sit there and show you every single bead, because that would, like, we'd have to stay here another hour. But I did link all of them on there, so you guys can guess. But I'm gonna try on 3 of the outfits, and you guys can tell me which ones y'all like. Okay? 1 second. Stay right there. Can you see my bra there? Who's this one by? Okay. All right. Here's the first one. This is my little pack here. So it has this like little detail on there. I linked one. This one's a short mini. You could do with some tights, maybe some little boots, cute choker, or a bow. It's got pockets. Obviously it's wrapped up so it preserves the flowers, but how adorable is that? Okay, look 1. All right, now we're going for the second. Okay, so this one's definitely one of my favorites. I've been trying to figure out how to wear the neck part. So either we go like this. I've got to look at the model. By the way, this designer is Rebecca Valance. Love her so much. Like literally, I've worn all her stuff all the time. She's definitely one of my go-tos. And then this one's a little more maybe theme with the concert. So if we go that route. And it's a little mini too. Long sleeve. Cute. So this is look 2. I did put some in my cart though for y'all. Y'all love the polka dot? I knew y'all would. I mean, the 2 roses, I know it's kind of hard to see, but when I tell you this thing is made good, I feel like I'm the girl in the concert. Like, hurry up, change. You got. Quick change. Okay, so this one's with my body dysmorphia. Hold on. Y'all can't hear me. Okay. I bought a medium in this, which I shouldn't have, but like with this is different. High-waisted skirt. I think with like a little white glasses or something. Cute, huh? And do like a pump. I don't know. I need y'all more often to tell me what I should be doing. Definitely not these earrings. But that's okay. Oh, are you talking to me? VIP? Of course. I'm on my way. Thank you. You see what I'm saying? We dress to get what we want, guys. Yes, I know this is a little more oversized. It's different. So we've got 3 looks. Let me know all down here which one y'all love. I like them all. This one's like super comfortable, but I also feel like I could wear this like on a night out for dinner or like even a day look going shopping and like doing that kind of thing too. Either way, it's getting packed. So, loving the dresses. Polka dot makes me think of the brown Pretty Woman dress. Yes, I know. I have a thing for polka dots, I think. Now I'm torn. Love the last one, okay? Everyone's saying the 2-piece looks the best. Boss Lady chic. Yes, exactly. That's the plan. Skirt and jacket. Okay, this is a good question. How do I plan to keep my skin hydrated during the flight? I kind of go with little to no makeup on the flight. I am not one of those girls that's going to do the skincare on the plane. Maybe the tower, I think it's 28 or 23. I don't know. It's like a antibacterial spray for your face. I might do that. Other than that, I just avoid touching my face, you know. And then, yeah, I just had a laser done a day ago, so I'm kind of like red, a little puffy, and that'll be dying down in a little bit. Can I go down to Summer House for a weekend? Yes, actually, Carl sent me an invite for the soft opening, and I wish I could have made it. I really would have, because I think it's a brilliant idea. I think he's going to kill it. And I would have loved that, just to catch up with everybody. So maybe one day I'll, you know, make it. I do love the Hamptons, so. All right, so we have a question here. I know you guys can write in the chat too. We can all help her out because that's what we do here. She needs relationship advice. She's struggling in a relationship where he continues to make the same mistake over and over. I don't know if I should hold on or let go. You know, what is the saying where it's like when someone shows you who they are, believe them? From like the very beginning. I believe in that for sure. It's just, you have to ask yourself, are you going to be willing to like put up with that forever? And it's probably not just going to be this one situation. Like, think of yourself 10 years later and you're like, you got a kid with this person and you're like, okay, why do you go out all the time? You know, we've got a family. And then you're like, well, I've always been doing that. And you just put up with it. It's just like they don't have any respect. So if you lay the hammer down and you say, I don't like this is how it makes me feel, and they continue to do it, then boom, that's who he is, and he's out. That's my advice. Because there's somebody out there that'll worship the ground you walk on, and then you'll be happy you made that decision. And if it's something that you keep thinking about and you can't move past it, like they said, let him go. Brett is doing well. You will be seeing him a little bit on the show. He obviously, you know, you're going to see our life and what we're dealing with in our life. So that'll be definitely interesting, different from anything else in the past. Obviously, we're still in bliss, but you know, sometimes that's not how life goes, so you got to just go with it. But it'll be a good one. We will protect him at all cost, so whatever that means, y'all know. Don't mess with my people. Okay, do's and don'ts of dating. Y'all, it's been a while. Do's and don'ts. I think it's just like common sense, really. Okay, Whitney coming in with a good advice. Here you go. She said, if it's meant to be, your absence will inspire him to change. If he doesn't change, then you'll have to create an open for you to find love of your life. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna, yeah, we voted. He's gone. Okay, so the real question here is, because, you know, I'm sitting here giving y'all dating advice, so I need your advice. I know y'all are torn between we did 3 looks, right? The polka dot and the set. And the flower. They don't like the flower. Well, y'all didn't say you didn't like it, but maybe like a dinner vibe. Let me stand up and show y'all what's up with this. White platform, I think, with this. Or, not platform, maybe. My little, oh, you want one of my bracelets? Well, too bad. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with y'all. I know. I think the thing is, this set here, nobody's going to have this. This is different. We don't wear what other girls wear, except us in this chat. This is private between us. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to have this on. Everybody's going to be like, polka dot dress, seen it. But, like I said, it's still good. What are y'all saying? Ooh, we got one that Anne-Marie likes the flower dress, so that's good. We got a few flower dresses, polka dot, but all of them look good. Aw. Well, I mean, listen, it's all going to be about when I get there, game time decision, like Erica said. And yeah, the weather kind of, just kidding. We don't dress for the weather. Don't y'all know that? We do what's best for the photos and the crowd. But yeah, I'm super excited. Make sure y'all follow around what's going to happen. And then when I get back from London, I'll do another stream of like maybe all the stuff I bought or new things that I learned, like what we should be wearing, because I think we're a little slow when it comes to that kind of stuff. And we'll just, you know, chat all about it. So it was good to see y'all. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.